On today's daily KHL update, after a suspenseful break, the KHL returns to action for the final few games before the playoffs. These games could make or break a team's season. All that and more on today's daily KHL update. Yori Letra faces Stanislav Galimov as Sibir visits Atlanta.
Atlanta needs to win this one, otherwise they can miss the playoffs.
First period, Ozelinch feeds Maxim Mayorov on the right wing. He shoots and beats Jeff Glass, 1-0 Atlanta.
Glass almost had this one. It went just over his glove. Mayorov with his 15th goal of the season.
Late in the first, Ivan Vishnevsky has the puck, tries a cross-ice pass, turnover, and Stepan Sunnikov scores 1-1.
What a horrible play by Vishnevsky. With the guy right in your face, keep it simple, cheap it out. This is not the time for a risky play.
Late in the second, Atlanta down 2 men. Ivan Lakomtsev blasts one on net, rebound, and Alexei Kopekin puts the biscuit in the basket. 2-1 Sibir.
That's his 7th of the year, and there's nothing Stanislav Galimov can do about it.
Third period, Atlanta on the power play. Oleg Yashin shoots. That's stopped by Alexei Mikhnov, feeds on the rebound, and we're tied at 2.
Great offensive awareness by Mikhnov, but props to Igor Ignatoshkin for a great screen in the crease too.
Overtime, Mayorov with a great chance to win it for Atlanta. Stopped! Andreas Engqvist dives for the puck, no dice. Somehow it stays out. Glass isn't too happy with Engqvist, but it doesn't escalate into anything too serious. Shootout. Jonas Enlund starts for Sibir. Scores. Maxim Mayorov goes for Atlanta. Denied by Jeff Glass. It all boils down to this shot. Mikhail Glukov has to score. And he doesn't. It's over. Atlanta loses a game they had to win. They're in a very tough spot now. 3-2 Sibir shootout final. Alex Radulov and Nikolai Prohorkin meet Chris Holt as they visit Ukraine to play Donbass.
Donbass is battling for a playoff spot. They don't care who they play. They need to win.
We pick it up in the second. Nikolai Prohorkin set for a shot on the blue line. He goes for it and scores. 1-0 Red Army.
That's Nikolai's 2nd goal of the season. As in his 1st goal of the season, the luck was on his side.
Donbass pushes for a goal late in the second. Evgeny Dodonov gets the puck in the crease, and no one can beat Rostislav Stanya.
What an amazing leg save. Saves like this drive your opponents crazy.
Just over 5 minutes left in regulation. Dmitry Kagarlitsky has the puck, passes it to Petri Wirtanen, and he scores. Tied game.
Are you kidding me? This is not a pass. This is a VIP tape-to-tape delivery. Kagarlitsky gets his 29th assist of the season too.
Here he is again, feeding Sergei Varlamov, and this time robbed by Stanya. How did that not go in?
I don't know, Steve. It must be the Stanya wall. You know, I would love to have them on a talk show. These two now have a history.
And he does it again. Look, Varlamov shoots Stanya, saves, and makes it look easy. Things get nasty here as Igor Radulov knees Kagarlitsky. Not nice.
Not polite at all. And it doesn't look like Radulov was trying to avoid this collision. Radulov gets 5 in a game, and he fully deserved it.
Kagarlitsky returned to the ice after this, so it's not all bad, and we go to the shootout. Here's Kagarlitsky against Stanya. Denied, as was everyone else on Donbass, so Alex Radulov has the game on his stick, and that's what he does with it. Red Army takes 2 points on the road. Donbass gets 1 in the shootout loss, but they're still 2 points out of the playoff zone. 2-1 shootout final. Ugra hosts SKA St. Petersburg.
Ugra needs to beat KHL leading team in points to keep their playoff hopes alive. They are 4 points behind Neftekhimik with 3 games left in the regular season.
And they get a great chance to score early. SKA defensemen bump into each other. Igor Skorohodov gets the puck, storms forward, backhand stopped by Ivan Kasutin.
Great play by Skorohodov. He leads Ugra with 27 goals.
One Ugra fan adds extra spice to this game as he proposes during a commercial break. Oh.
Maybe it's their special day or something, but I wouldn't want to propose during a nail-biting game, Steve.
Some folks just love drama, Andre, and hey, she said yes. He must have done something right. Congratulations. Enough lovey-dovey stuff. Back to hockey. Tony Mortensen has the puck on the wing, feeds Peter Pruka in the crease, and he scores. 1-0 SKA.
The crowd isn't happy with this one. They call goal interference, but I don't think Pruka made any contact before the puck went in. Besides, he was pushed from behind.
Second period. Andrei Perversion takes a shot, deflected, hits the crossbar, goes off the goalie's back, eventually goes in. Was that a goal? I'm not sure. That's the question.
It won't count. I think they called intentional kicking motion on Viktor Tikhonov on this one.
Ugra gets a 2-man advantage after that, and Anton Krisanov ties it on the rebound.
Konstantin Glazchev showed great patience on this play, and it paid off. Krisanov was his 8th of the season.
6 minutes later, Andrei Pepelyev has the puck, has the time, shoots snipage, 2-1 Ugra.
And Glazichev is a huge part of Ugra's goal again. Great effort in front of the net to distract Kasudin.
Late in the second now, Alex Kucheravenko is alone in the slot. Igor Makarov feeds him, and we're tied at 2s.
Sergei Shepelov must be furious with his team. They need this win badly. They're up by a goal late in the second, and they collapse defensively. Heartbreaking.
SKA takes the lead late in the third as Mikhail Varnikov skates into the slot, backhand deflection, and it's in 3-2 SKA.
That's his 22nd this season and first as an SKA player. He's on a 5-game point streak now.
3-2 SKA final. Ugra loses what is essentially a must-win game for them, but they can still make the playoffs. Tomasz Pepperley and Lev Prague visit Michael Telkvist and Dynamo Riga.
Fun fact, there are 5 former Dynamo Riga players on the left: Karamnev, Nizhivi, Hase, Tsipoulis, and Surovi.
Well, that probably explains this. Raidas Ivanins punches Yuri Sekac from behind and gets a minor penalty. Lev is on the power play. Mayenpa to Burner. He shoots, rebound, and Peter Vrana sends his regards. 1-0 Lev.
Nice goal by Lev. Vrana scores his 6th of the year. He played for Amur with Mayenpa last season.
Midway through the second out, Riga has a man advantage. Shehura to Sotniks. He shoots, rebound, and Martins Karstums ties the game 1-1.
Riga's top line gets the job done. Karstums scores his 15th of the year.
Early in the third now, Niklas Danielson feeds Nathan Oystrick from the corner, and Oystrick scores 2-1 Lev.
Ever since Danielson has joined Lev, he's been a joy to watch. He's just a fantastic hockey player.
And here's another example of that. Danielson feeds Mayenpa on the far side, and he scores 3-1 Lev.
Get this, in 14 KHL games this season, Danielson scored 13 points. He has 2 tonight.
So do Oystrick and Mayenpa. Lev needed to win this one, and they did. 3-1 final. Neftahimik hosts Salavat, and they start strong as Petr Kokrikov almost scores here, and Oskar Osala is close to beating Irotarki minutes later. It's Salavat who gets on the board though. Vitaly Proshkin feeds Igor Mirnov, and he scores 1-0 Salavat.
And we're under 1 minute into the second, too.
5 minutes later, Anton Slepyshev makes it 2-0 Salavat, and now Neftahimik has real problems. Midway through the third, Roman Liuduchin shoots and scores.
2-1, there's still time. Neftahimik needs to get some points tonight.
Maxim Pastushko almost ties it late in the game, but Irotarki is spectacular. He makes 35 saves in this one. Neftahimik runs out of time, and that's game. 2-1 Salavat final. Just a couple more scores to tell you about. Torpeda with a 5-2 win over Metallurg Novokuznetsk, and a huge win for Slovan. 2 points in an overtime victory as they win 4-3 over Spartak Moscow. That's all for today's Daily KHL Update. I'm Steve Dangle-Glynn with Andrea Sadchenka. We'll see you soon.